So today's question is, what are the limitations of ChatGPT? So I think there are actually quite a few in different buckets. The first one I'll say is that it's not real time. And what I mean by that is it doesn't have access to what happened 5 minutes ago or half an hour ago or even a week ago. And I'm sure that's coming. So the way it works right now is they do a big training push where it looks at huge amounts of data at a certain snapshot in time. And then that is what the new version of their model starts with. But it's not like incrementally daily updated. But I almost guarantee it will be. So it'll be one where pretty soon it'll be, okay, it knows up to the last week, and then it'll be the last day, and at a certain point it'll be up to the last second. So that's one limitation. Another limitation is to do with its depth of reasoning. Now, I use ChatGPT all the time, and I have to say, I think that its reasoning is better than most humans. I don't view humans as like the ultimate reasoning machines. So it's really, really good, but there are some times where it's not as good as a human, especially when you give it really complicated logic problems. But that is being addressed quite quickly. So ChatGPT 5, the emphasis is going to be raising the bar on its reasoning abilities. So, you know, my working assumption is that ChatGPT 5 is then going to be better than, 98% of humans, and in ChatGPT 6, it'll be 99% of humans. There's always going to be humans that are better than ChatGPT at something for the foreseeable future. But I don't think lack of reasoning skills is going to be anything more than just a short-term weakness. I think another weakness is the way that it handles proprietary data. So right now with ChatGPT, it's trained on a huge corpus of public information. But if you've got a whole bunch of private data, there's no way right now at any inexpensive way to say, by the way, for the purposes of our interaction, here's 5 gigabytes of additional stuff, and I want you to index this to the same level of depth as you index everything else. So ChatGPT 4 does have the ability to remember files you can upload. It has the ability to index them much like a vector database, but it doesn't ingest them to the level of depth that the public knowledge. But I think that will be a breakthrough when you give it a whole bunch of your stuff, and it's like its brain gets bigger and different when it's talking to you versus somebody else. So those are the main 3 limitations that I can see right now.